tanto aberto assim, tudo isso. Estou andando na sombra. Onde que é? Tá, né? Tum, tum. Coisa. Aí. Aí. O que tem aqui? O grande antigo, derrubado por um raio em 1917, que habita do dedo ali, extremamente alto, seu Dutuga nem Lauta, que há mais de 200 anos de idade. De acordo com as lendas locais, ele fugia para além das estradas. Após ser derrubado, sua árvore foi contratada no valor de 66 metros, mais um recorde. Legal. Meu pai. Vou procurar as páginas aqui, tão chato, né? Tão atrapalhando. O que foi que morrendo, mano? Não vou morrer. Toda a vida sozinho, né? Mais uma página. O Wake viu o símbolo da
I
sorte.
turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Tá lá. Ah, oh, 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 oh. Alguma coisa. Ah, droga. Oh! Nossa, mano! Ele tá lá na luz, ó. Só pra recuperar, né? Senhora. Meu, eu tô com 6 balas. Tô com 6 balas. 6 balas. Tô com 6 balas. Tô com 6 balas. Eu tenho mais alguma. Tô com 6 balas. Foi ali. Que isso? Tem nada aqui? Hum. Ah. Ó, a árvore da qual este anel recentemente foi extraído brotou em 1846, no ano em que o Tratado de Oregon foi assinado. Outros eventos importantes ficaram registrados no anel. 1853, formação do território de Washington. 1888, fundação da Companhia de Mineração de Buck Falls e da cidade em si. 1889, declaração de Washington como um estado. 1929, árvore danificada em incêndio florestal. 1970, encerramento das atividades da Companhia de Mineração de Buck Falls após uma erupção vulcânica sobre Qual. 1980, erupção de Monte Santa Helena. 1987, derrubamento da árvore por uma tempestade. Tadinho, galera. Eu não achei bala. Isso de bala, gente. Tô com 6 balas. Tá vendo? Lá vem a onda que vai me levar pra casa dela. Eu tô com 6 balas. Não precisa ninguém aqui. Olha aí. Ah não. Ah não. Ah não. Quem foi?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Tem mais? Ah, então não fogou.
That flashlight's kid stuff.
Ah!
The flares won't keep the bastards away.
Perfeito. Vários. Até porque eu
You
tinha.
can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Pera aí,
Why?
vou pegar a munição.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun.
Seguro
Just
para
keep
usar
that light
finalmente.
steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Bring it! Oh, that's how you want to play it. Monster! Is that all you got, punk? Like that, boy? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You just keep coming. Die already, die! Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Ah!
Just a little longer and scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Stop moving! That's what I got for you. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Wake, where'd that one go?
Sei lá. Não
Better
quero
get ready.
saber.
They'll be on us soon.
Não quero saber. Só vamos. Só vamos. Pode matar
This is
aqui.
it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready.
Meu
We
Deus.
fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes.
Eu
Get
só
with the
tenho
program, Wake.
finalizador. Cadê?
You mad? Huh?
Não!
Like that, boy? Get some! That's right!
Oh, morto. Oh!
He's a king, Wake.
Ah, tem outro aqui!
See? Nothing.
Eu tenho filha. Eu tenho filho.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
Não, como é que os dois me caem? Volta aqui! Tem balita. Mas eu não peguei a...
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back
Eu não
here!
peguei o bagulho de pastel lá.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
O medo do
On
escuro
more than
dela.
one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
É um caçador. Oh. Me toca pra lá. Tá metido. de armadilha. Caramba! Tá na verdade, cara. Nada. Aí. É onde? Até pra lá. Ah. Pô, tava precisando, hein? Não! Tomou. Pô, isso aqui. Eu peguei bastante farinha. Sarah pensa em Wake.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Verdade. Eu penso que eu vi uma luz. Na verdade eu vi a luz, né? Do caminho. Passe pela floresta, né? Tem um sinalizador. Também pelo caminho mais difícil, né? Caminho do mato. E agora eu tô saindo. Viu? Os baús mijando. Duas balas e 2 tons. Oi. Oh, aqui eu botei errado. Mais um livro, uma página. Foi que houve uma
The
motosserra.
night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Ele tá conseguindo isso aí. Olha aí. Eu levar no cu. Caramba, hein? Ah, mas eu tô com pouca bala. O que tem alguma coisa? Aí. Ah, eu deixei uma cafeteira lá pra trás. Acho que já foi pra 105, né? Ah, não. Ah, não. Ah, não. Ah, não.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Aqui. Ó. Volta! Eita. Ah, a gente tá lá. Não, não, tá, né? Ah. Ali. Aí, opa, mais. Aí, boa, agora. Faltou a página de alguma coisa. Vou ter que ficar lá. Uma luz aqui, eu tenho que fazer uma página. Aqui. Ah, então vou... Uma bala. Se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Tem que ir pra aquela casa, né? É da floresta! Eu tô indo pelo caminho certo. Aqui vai, né? Encontrei. Ou tá aparecendo mais bicho, né? Ah! Fui já. Desci certo? Ah, eu tenho que descer, não. Aí. Eu peguei. Ah. É essas coisas que estavam me batendo aqui toda hora, né? Não, é mais um. Peguei. Ah, página do. Eu não peguei aquele ali, tá? Policiais nas zonas de extração de
The
madeira.
logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Ok, tá no munição. Subir até onde, hein? Oh, mais uma página. Ah, não, achei as primeiras. Barry and
When
Eddie.
Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
O que acontece se eu pegar essa manete de Quat Sinalization? Não tem nada. Meu Deus! Caramba, caiu o negócio. Munição, tem nada. Tem os baús ali só pra me enganar, né?
Beware of Widowmakers.
Ah, não. Deixa rolar, né? Esse tiozinho aí do... Aí... Uma página. O Wake sente a presença
Shadows
obscura.
stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Essa floresta não sabe. O caminho certo é pra lá. Ele bate avião, meu peso fez o bagulho cair. Agora um toquinho ali. É difícil, né? Tenta, daí quebra a imersão, né? Ah! Meu, nossa, eu tomei. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Só um pouquinho. Olha que eu vou ficar aqui, né? Os caras jogaram as madeirinhas. Com certeza vai ter. Com certeza vai ter gente aqui.
Logging is a hazardous
Já falei.
occupation.
Tá. Aí. Acabou. Por isso eu falo uh. Opa.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Caramba. Não acredito que não tem nada aqui.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Ele saiu da história. Uma página. Nightingale atira em.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Entendi. Vou com outro banheiro aqui.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Eu peguei de nada. Peguei uma.
You can afford on yourself.
Nossa senhora. uma um leve arrepio. Me deu um leve arrepio. Ah, é a chave. Ah! Com vocês! Queria alguma coisa aqui. Tá fora. Oh, coisa. Nossa. Meu Deus. Ai, esse bug aí me quebrou. O carro quebra? O Belo estava aqui. Ih.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Ah, lembrei que tá o Belo, ele tá lá em cima, né? Tá vendo? Ah, voltei. Tá na cabana, né? Subir.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Vai. Tá meio conhecido.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Meu pai, olha quanta coisa. Nossa, aqui. Salve dele.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Ah! Cadê? O rosto 4. Ai, meu pai!
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Olha, eu não sei.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Falei que tava estranha a voz dela. Não falava direito. Pra quem é essa senhora de preto? Mais mistérios. Eu sabia que são.
Come here, pretty please. Can you tell me where I
episódio 2. Outro episódio, então.